Welcome back to Dive Time Dodo Manila Major Fastcast. We're here with OG and Team Liquid in Game 2 of the Grand Finals. Liquid really kind of flexed their muscles, as I think is one of your phrases.
Yeah. They had a great lineup for Game 1. They had Ursa with early Roche and early team fight. Timbersaw mid really paid off, was able to out-farm an Alchemist. It was a really strong lineup.
They invested on many ganks to kill Alchemist.
No, I just mean that the fact that he wasn't on top of the charts is proof how well Liquid did.
But OG bans Alchemist this game around, and still no IO. I feel like there must be just a couple teams that are respected for their IO plays, and otherwise they're just like, whatever, who cares?
So looking at OG's lineup for this game, they've got a Bubble and the Phoenix ult combined, which has worked well. They top it off with a Darkseer, which seems maybe a little extraneous, a little extra team fight that they don't necessarily need.
Liquid kept the Disruptor without the helpful vision. I guess they have Slardar.
And then Liquid goes for, I don't know, a pretty balanced lineup, I suppose. They've got Disruptor on support, Lycan as a ganking hard carry. We've got Slardar as your team fight hard carry, DK as your pushing hard carry, and then and the Beastmaster probably take that 4 role as a pushing support with a good ult. So yeah, I would say Liquid a more conservative lineup. OG going with the Wombo. See how it works out. Got a Faceless in the safe lane up against a off-laning Slardar. And in the jungle nearby is the Phoenix to support the Faceless. In the mid we have DK versus Juggernaut, which is an interesting matchup. Almost getting the Faceless there. First blood is Liquid.
Phoenix was kind of trolling off in the jungle there, just like, oh, you're gonna dive? Yeah. Gonna try to get him? No.
Playing the game where you pretend you're not there, just to try to stay 100% invisible. And then in the Radiant safe lane, we've got, right now in the Radiant jungle we have an Earth Spirit getting a little what's what from Liquid's junglers.
Still no kills there.
There's the first blood. The Juggernaut finishes off the DK with some help from Phoenix, and that's first blood in the mid. Oh, and now action pot as Phoenix able to help lock down another kill, this time on the Lycan in the safe lane. The Earth Spirit goes down for his trouble. It's 2-1. And that Dragon Knight looking in trouble again. Yep.
Jug ult, nice and early.
And the Bubble comes out on the Slardar. And now all of a sudden, OG with the early game kills. There's another kill at the end of that, but 2 follow-up kills.
Wow.
And the score's 6-2.
I think OG's a little grumpy about last game. And Darkseer farm, that's always nice.
Yeah, Darkseer has moved into the safe lane now, / jungle, leaving the off lane to the Earth Spirit, who seems pretty vulnerable to me, but he gets some help, and 3 from Liquid fall, 1 at the jungle, 2 in the Radiant safe lane, and it's now 9-2. Ooh, a Omni Slash from the Juggernaut gets weighted out and then stunned through, and that's a 1-for-1 trade. Oh man, bodies are hitting the floor right now. It's 11-4.
Liquid needs better than 1-for-1 trades.
Chaos. Yeah, it's still early, so a lot of the action that's going on is ganking, and we're just seeing OG set up better ganks. Their team fight is there to help make it work. That's a Juggernaut spin TP in the river, a little dangerous, but he must have felt like it was more dangerous to try to run away. Liquid pushes the tier 1 mid, and that's the first tower off the map.
Immediately smokes up to try to get gank top, but they'll just take the tower.
Yep, the tower. So that's 2 towers in quick succession for Liquid, and they do have a little more push than OG, and so that is playing to their lineup strength.
Courier.
Meanwhile, fight up top turns into nothing.
Courier was saved by some nice micro.
Now both teams moving back in their jungle a little bit, being a little less aggressive here. Gotta imagine OG is trying to set up their Wombo combo right about now. But if they go for it, they'll probably only get one. Now Liquid's all grouped up and heading into the OG secret shop, and
double smoke action.
yeah, OG with a lot of ion shells, smokes right behind them. They both see each other, and now they're kind of on the sides of the map that you would have expected. They both were being a little aggressive and wrapping around in the other team's side. But no fight out of that. Oh, but here comes an engage by OG. They get one. The engaging Earth Spirit goes down, so it's a 1-for-1, and OG backs up out of that. They're going to go for Roche on this, though. A little surprising. Everyone's back up. Liquid a little late to smoke. They're spotted. They're not going to go and contest. Oh, and the Dragon Knight, low on light, peeks his head out from around the corner, and he gets blueberried. He gets taken down. The Disruptor also goes down, so that's an Aegis and 2 kills for OG.
That blueberry is the exact reason why Liquid hesitated. They popped their smoke, they knew they were in there, and then they just kind of back and forth until blueberry got them outside the pit.
Yeah. I wonder if the move would have been to go harder into the pit, that he had to blueberry his own teammates or something, and
it would have helped.
But I don't know if there was a winning engage there at all. So here's OG rolling in on a Disruptor. And now it's 16-5, 20 minutes in. OG having a little deja vu from last game.
The roles have been reversed.
The roles have been reversed, but it's the dire side getting the better of the Radiant.
That dire side advantage.
In game 2. That is something people say, or at least it's what I
I'm
say.
trying to make Radiant side advantage something people say, okay?
Yeah. Well, for a long time it was a big disadvantage because you had the Magic Bush and you were further away from the Roshan. They've made it a little closer, but I still believe that the pros prefer dire side.
Oh, there's definitely still a statistical win advantage to dire.
Yeah.
Like 1%.
Just might have been cut down a little bit. Oh, and OG goes for a pretty brazen gank, and they end up losing 2 for the Lycan. And Liquid,
that's what Liquid wants to see, for sure.
Yeah, OG making quick retreat out of that. Yeah, Liquid turning ganks. It's going to be hard because they have a lot. OG has a lot of lockdown, but if they can do it, that's how you get closer in this game. Now OG smoked up and going for another gank, and this time the help gets rolled. So they get the target, which was the Dragon Knight. The Disruptor was there, but also gets killed. And lots of sentries down by OG in the top lane. I'm surprised why they don't have any in Viz. Just looking for a ward that might have spotted them out before, I guess. Smoke into OG's Darkseer, who is towards the river mid. Now Liquid has to retreat a little. Or no, Liquid's pushing, and they get the tier 2 mid off the back of the Darkseer kill.
I can't tell you how many times I've been that Darkseer. Thinking you're safe, you're on your side of the river, and boom! 4 heroes jumping, killing you.
Yeah, it's easy to take your dash. Or
deja vu in the pit.
Here's Liquid around the pit.
I just can't go in.
And there's the blueberry, and OG gets 2 off of it, so Liquid might have been listening to me there and thinking, oh, maybe we will go in, and that will be a better engage, and it was not.
It was not. He got the first kill on Phoenix, though, so that's nice.
Yeah, that's not enough. I'm not going to do it.
You gotta see the bright side and everything, man.
Yeah. Alright, so OG with an Aegis takes the tier 2 mid, backs it up. And what I was saying before was that Darkseer's dash, it's so good, escape, but there are a few moves that really, they'll stun you or lock you down while it's on, and so you think you're unkillable, and then all of a sudden your dash is on cooldown, and you're getting killed. There's a spinning TP out of there by Jug.
I think with that kill specifically, it was the Slardar stun to initiate. There was no time to do anything.
Oh yeah, no, he was super dead. And now OG is bot. They took the tier 2 and we're not looking at them, but they are kind of high grounding bot.
Empty blueberry.
Liquid forced back. There's an empty blueberry? Yikes. Net worth is going OG's way, although it's still kind of close. The Lycan is, he's not unfarmed.
It's not that close.
Oh, just looking at the top of the net worth charts here.
Individuals? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, if the Dragon Knight gets some items, he might give them a good chance here. But meanwhile, it's OG in front of their tier 1 bot, getting 4 on Liquid. Liquid picked a fight they talked the talk, they couldn't walk the walk. Now OG's going to hit some bear rack spot. The glyph is forced. 1, 2.
Considering how well Liquid did last game and how poorly they're doing this game, it really makes me feel like it's just the draft.
Okay, well there's the OG Blueberry comes in. They aren't able to get a kill before it expires. Liquid now forcing OG back with their cooldowns, but OG counter engages and gets 3. Liquid overextended there, and another Blueberry's ready, and that gets womboed up a little bit with the Darkseer, and they're able to take tier 3, or sorry, the Rax mid, and also take the Slardar off the board. OG doing his spin, doing the spin chip away, and that's another team fight that Liquid lost around their Rax. So, both games won in game 2. The winning team found a way to high ground really early. OG did it with Wombo combo. Liquid did it a little less so, a little more conventionally, but either way, the early game is where the games have been won so far.
It's equally one-sided. You see that slight advantage continuing and then just it growing exponentially. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, so both teams playing to their strengths.
All right, that was game 2. Come back for game 3. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.